Alright guys, we are back in Grow Garden, and I am going to be doing a different style video today. It's actually going to be a trading montage of me basically just doing normal trades that I would do. I do have a video out on my channel right now of me going from a golden lab to mimic octopus. If that video sounds interesting to you guys, make sure to check it out on my channel. It's just called golden lab to mimic. But in today's video, I'm just going to be recording just the normal trades I would do and hopefully be gaining a ton of value. Now guys, if we can get this video all the way to, let's say 25 likes, I will give this red fox right here to a random person in the comment section who comments down their username. Now without further ado, let's start getting some trades. Alright, and I found our first trade. It is actually going to be for a chicken zombie, and I'm going to be giving a sloth, the spaghetti sloth, and a red fox, which I think is a pretty good trade because a red fox doesn't have much value and spaghetti sloths are pretty easy to hatch. And a chicken zombie, I think, just has a lot more demand. Can I accept? Yeah, but let me know down in the comments, guys, if I make any bad trades or trades you wouldn't do down in the comments, because I just want to know if I'm making good trades. Ooh, he's a subscriber. Thank you so much. Let's confirm. And boom, we just upgraded to a chicken zombie. W's. GG's. Alright, let's move on to the next trade. So I'm trading this Tanjuzaro for a mimic. This is a pretty big Tanjuzaro. I think it's considered a huge for a mimic. I think that's a pretty decent trade. And plus mimics just will make me so rich with raccoons. So I would say this is a W trade. Let's accept. And yeah, just let me know if it's not. I'm not going to get upset, hopefully. Unless I lost out on a ton of value. Confirmed. GG's. Yeah, he wanted me to add, but you know what? I wasn't gonna add. And yeah, no problem. Oh. And this is my 5th mimic. So now I just need 2 more mimic octopuses, and then I have enough. Because what I want to do is just use it with the raccoon. So I actually have like 8 raccoons. And we might have another trade. So I'll be back once I find another trade. So right now I'm just trading some shekels up for a blood kiwi. Alright, redo trade. Don't think this person trades very often. Oh, why does it keep... There we go. So 1 trillion shekels for a blood kiwi. She said she wanted shekels. I said I only had a trillion. Still, she wanted to do the trade, so I'm going to do it. And this is a pretty good trade for me. Except GG's. Now, blood kiwis are great, guys. If you don't know, I have a full video out on my channel. Highly recommend checking it out. Just talking about pets that you have to start using. And blood kiwi is definitely one of them. So I'm pretty happy with this trade. Now let's try to find another trade. Alright, so now I have a trade lined up for a queen bee. I have to give a gorilla chef 30 trillion shekels. Something else. Oh yeah, a red fox. So guys, speaking of red fox, make sure this video gets 25 likes. I'm giving away a red fox. You do not want to miss it. And then a Raju. And I would say the 3rd trillion shekels is not worth much to me. The gorilla chef is not worth much to me either. And it's really just red fox and Raju. And red fox has not much value. Same with a Raju. So I would say this is a pretty big W for me personally. Sorry. I am going to have to, I have a bunch of french fry ferrets, but I want to get this trade done with first. And yeah, pretty big W right here. Upgrading a bunch of trash pets. Gorilla Chef, super easy to get, and shekels, they're worthless to me. So GG's. This person gave like a red fox. It was shiny, level 50, for a queen bee and a bunch of other pets, so that person definitely got an L, whoever traded her before it. But boom, we have a queen bee now. I've had so many queen bees over my days of playing this game. But I think what we need to look for next is probably some type of upgrade for like our queen bee, Spino, and T-Rex possibly. I kind of want another raccoon, maybe a disco bee. But we also need some blood owls. So I'll be back once I have another trade. Okay, so this is just going to be a quick little trade for just a few shekels right here. Just trading, I believe, 6 Sunnyside chickens for about 30 trillion shekels. Which I know, I always say shekels aren't worth much, but nor are these Sunnyside chickens. And You know, a lot of people like shekels, so I personally never want shekels, but... Oh. Okay, max inventory. Alright, like I was saying, he's just going over and selling his stuff. But I never like, well, taking shekels for pets, but so many people do. So I am going to just farm up probably just a couple more. Yeah, 30 trillion shekels should be enough. And that would be some decent ads for some small trades. So that's good. And hopefully he's almost done selling his pets. Alright, now we're actually finally doing the trade. So 6 Sunnyside chickens for 30 trillion shekels. Still have max. Alright, and now the trade is actually finally going through. 5 Sunnyside chickens for 30 trillion shekels. I would say it is a pretty good W. Thank you so much. W. Elliott down in the comment section, guys. Thank you so much for that trade. Finally got some shekels, so now I can do some better offers. Possibly find someone with like queen bees, red foxes for cheap. But yeah, now let's move on to the next trade. This isn't really like an actual trade, but I thought I would just like throw it in. My alt account, actually one of many, just hatched a mimic octopus, and it also has some junk bots on it, so I just thought it'd be a good time to just pick those up and trade them to my main account, see if I can get any potential offers for them later on. But yeah, mimics, I'll always love me a mimic. So let's just trade them over real quick. Alright, yeah, pretty good trade right here, you know? But yeah, a lot of people I feel like really want these junk bots more than like the people want like the football. So I'm definitely gonna hold on to these junk bots unless I have someone with a massive overpay, because I do feel like it is definitely going to be the next like chicken zombie. But speaking of event pets, like the chicken zombie, like the football, I do want to get some blood owls. So hopefully my next trade will be something good like a blood owl, or let's just see where it takes us. But I'll be back once I have another trade. And I just found a trade for some blood owls, which will be good. So 2 blood owls, he wanted a seal and 2 blood kiwis. And blood kiwis are just worth a little less than the blood. Oh, max inventory. Alright, but what I was saying was blood kiwis are worth just a little less than blood owls, so I'm fine with doing this trade. Just gonna sell this bagel bunny real quick. Yeah, they definitely need to add more inventory spaces or more upgrades, because 80 or whatever it is, it's just really just not enough. So let's see here. Maybe it'll work this time. But he just wants blood kiwis for right now, which is good. Take the seal another time. Works with me. And I would say this is a pretty big W right here, because I definitely do need those blood owls. GG's. So now we have 2 blood owls. Let's see if we can get something else pretty good. Definitely want 8 blood owls, because I'm definitely going to try to put 8 of them into the mutations machine to get all rainbow. No, it sounds crazy, but I would be making so many level 50 pets per day. It'd just be wild, and I would get super rich from them. So let's try to get some more blood owls, or just see where trading takes us. That is actually going to be it for today's video, because I am pretty happy where I am standing on pets. I have like a bunch of mimics now, like chicken zombie, and a bunch of other stuff. And I would say I made some pretty successful trades today. So yeah, this is a different style video, guys, so please let me know down in the comments section if you guys enjoyed watching this, and if you want this to be a whole series of me just trading up my inventory and just becoming better and better at the game. Now, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe, because if we do get this video to 25 likes, I will be giving away a red fox to one random person down below who comments down their username. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.